Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? It's your boys at the 8.
Is it too early for a beer?
No.
You want one?
No. I just got done with the gymnasium.
Gimnasio, compa. Sí, gracias por estar aquí otra vez, otro día, otra semana aquí con The 8.
I can't do that shit. Yo, what up, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Where are you at in this world, in this lifetime? When you listen to this, what up? How you doing? I see you. Okay. That little smile you got there. Huh? Okay. I'm gonna take you to the bunker. Yo, how's everyone's day? How's your day, Javi?
My day has just started, sir, and it's going pretty good.
You woke up late a little bit today.
Yeah, I did. I woke up early.
Good thing I called you.
Yeah. I woke up on time, made sure that, the Spanish podcast was up. And then I'm like, I have a problem where I'm like, I'll wake up and then I'm like, you know what? I can nap a little bit, but I don't put an alarm when I go back to nap. Yeah,
dangerous.
No, yeah. Yesterday I worked from home because of it. Because I wake up at 6 every morning to work on, stuff. And was finished at 7. I was like, great, you know what? I don't have to get ready till 8 to go to work. I'll go to sleep. Dude, went to sleep. I woke up at fucking 10:20.
Damn. Like at night?
No, 10:20 in the morning. And then I told my work, I got shot. Can't go into work. Can I work from home?
Have you guys heard of COVID?
It came back.
I got the Delta 3500.
That's all I had, the big gay.
Should have told me you got that the oyster thing. That's why you're like, you eat oysters? I was like,
Well, oh, yeah. You know what I do? I think I already said in the podcast. Yeah.
Sometimes oysters are iffy, though. They be getting you sick. So that's why I was like, you eat oysters? I was like, I do, but, they're kind of iffy sometimes.
True. These are good, though. They're Mexican.
Oh, okay. Facts.
It's the Asian ones you gotta look out for.
My day's going great, too, man. Just kidding. I just had a segue. I just hit the gym. The gymnasium.
Hey, you're looking good, G.
I appreciate it. We're trying.
Some people were like, hey, Fossie only be wearing tank tops now, huh?
I wore one tank top.
No, but this is what's funny is that I wasn't going to bring it up, but I was going to say it last episode because Ricky was the one that told me. And I was like, he's only wore it once.
Yeah.
But the thing is that the day that I was going to say that, you were wearing a tank top. Last episode, you wore one too, and now you're wearing one again.
I wore the red one that one time.
Yeah. And then you didn't wear one, and then now you're wearing back to back.
Yeah, so there's only 2.
But it's fine. I like it.
It's only 2. I'm only wearing a tank top because I just hit the gym.
I think our views have gone up when you've been showing the gun.
Should I show the nipple? You think we might get shadow banned?
We gotta hold that one off.
Censor until we get a couple more views. I hit the gym. It's nice to hit the gym in the morning. Saturdays, man. We need to. You know how Spain? A lot of European countries only work Monday through Thursday. Did you know that?
Yeah.
They it's like a new thing they try. We got to try that, man. We got to try that because you think about like you need a rest day, and then you need a day to like do your chores and shit around the house, and then you need a day to and like enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
And we don't have that. We only have 2 days.
You have 2 days?
Well,
yeah, we do.
Saturday and Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I gotta fucking do lawn where I gotta mow the lawn. I gotta fucking do
you
shit.
Think we need more days
off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Why?
Because how are you gonna pay bills? Are they gonna pay us more? Are they gonna give us less days to work and pay us more too?
Yeah, you get the same pay.
The same pay.
I don't know how it works. Maybe you work 4 10s.
I don't know.
I would work 4 10s to get off on
Friday.
Friday.
I get you. Yeah, I'd rather do that too.
Yeah. You're off all Friday?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, fuck.
I'm trying to get OT right now, G.
How you talking about? You over here talking about, oh, no, fuck that. Like, I'm going to pay my bills. Motherfuckers sleeping in, missing work, calling out.
Feeding my addiction.
Yeah, man. I just like, I got shit I got to do today, and then Father's Day tomorrow. Even though I don't really celebrate it, I got to go visit my girlfriend's father.
I'm sorry, man.
God, honestly, sometimes
you just need to become a father, and then it'll mean something to you.
Yeah, did you see Lorenzo?
He's gonna have a kid?
Yeah, he had a gender reveal. I didn't know.
Sick invite.
I didn't know his girl was pregnant.
This guy lives under a rock,
bro.
He listens to us sometimes. I don't know if he still does.
No,
but if he does,
but he's like, fuck us. Fuck us, man.
What's this kid gonna be?
A boy.
They chose its genders.
God, assholes.
What are you serious? Dude?
They didn't even get a chance to ask him.
That's fucked up.
We'll have a talk with him.
Yeah, we will.
Congratulations to Stone and his new lovely wife. They got married on Saturday. Oh, was it Friday? Thursday? They got married over the week. Congratulations to those two. Congratulations to Lorenzo and Liv on the new, I guess it's not a new baby boy because it's not here yet, but like, you know what I'm saying. Congratulations.
Baby boy. Baby boy boy.
Baby boy boy boy.
Baby boy boy boy.
Baby boy 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 boy.
Baby boy 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 boy.
You think his name's going to be Lorenzo?
Yeah, or he's Enzo or something.
Well, his dad's, like his dad's name's Lorenzo.
Yeah,
his
and his brother's name is Lorenzo.
And his brother's name is Lorenzo, and his R.I.P. Lorenzo, and his name is Lorenzo.
Dude, that sucks. Your half brother or whatever, his name is the same name as yours.
Yeah,
they're like, what should we name him? I don't know. I like the name Lorenzo.
Fuck. Like not even Lorenzo the third or second. It's just like nah, Lorenzo.
So what are they both? What would they be? Would they both be the second?
I don't know. Well, I guess Lorenzo Boy would be the third. I guess
because he was later.
Younger.
Yeah,
he's got to name him. I'm gonna
smart
pass
though. Low key, if you think about it, because if I had a bunch of kids that were like spread out and they all had the same name, it would be easier. They won't be like, oh, what's my name then, Dad? Javier, and it's my name too, so it's easy. I can't forget my name.
Your son's gonna come to you and say, "What's my name?" He's already gonna know his name.
No, but I'm saying like if I had other kids like spread out, you know what I'm saying? Like if I had another son with somebody else, I'm gonna name him the same way. If I had another son with somebody else,
I'm not picking up what you're putting down here.
Because
your son's gonna walk up to you and say, "Daddy, what's my name?" Like
because you know how like they have this one thing. There's like, oh, my dad don't care about me. He's just a deadbeat or whatever. And then you'll say and be like, oh, what's my name? Or like, what's your kid's name? They did it to what's his name? Why you keep doing that? Quit flexing on me, G. They did it to one of these rappers. I think Future. They asked him to name his kids and he couldn't name them.
Oh,
it was like Nick Cannon.
He's got so many babies.
Yeah. No, but Future has a lot of kids, but with different women too, though.
Yeah. NBA Youngboy's got like fucking 9 too, and he's only 22.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
make it easy. Mamas.
Because we're gonna blow up on the pod. There's gonna be women that are gonna want my seed, G.
Yeah. After like 8 kids, I think after 8 or 9, you don't have to pay child support.
Yeah. Shout out Nick Cannon.
Yeah. So he's just he's doing God's deed. He's just trying to repopulate the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of them got to make it famous or be in the league. Something. But I'm gonna name my son. His name's gonna be my middle name.
Dean.
Dean. Yeah.
Why?
Because I gotta pass it down, man. I want to do something like that.
Pass it down.
Double it and pass it down. Definitely not getting him Clifford.
That one's better. I think Clifford's better than Dean.
No. I can't do that to him. He's gotta have a first name he's gonna be proud of.
Yeah.
So I can't do that to him. Anyways. We watched the Spider-Man movie.
Oh yeah, you did.
It's great.
I watched it too. I watched it with Kiana and P.
How'd they like it?
Kiana loved it. Kiana's a big fan of Spider-Man. She's like came back home after they watched the movie. She was wearing my pajamas.
Yeah. Can I wear my pajamas to the movie?
No, she didn't do that.
You should have.
I know I should have. I didn't even think about it. But we got home and like, Mom, can I wear my pajamas? She's fucking jumping off the walls. And
Mayday is cute though in the movie.
Mayday?
Peter B. Parker's daughter. She has the little knit mask. Yeah. That shit was funny.
That shit was sick. She's like, comes down the thing and she's like pointing at. Oh, she was sick.
Yeah, she was cute.
It was dope though.
We'll talk. Have you listened to the soundtrack?
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. I obviously I heard it while the movie was playing. I did try to skim through it when it came out just because it was Metro Boomin. So it's like, I got to see. But I didn't know, bro, like he has good ass people in there. Like I didn't know he had James Blake on. I like James Blake's one of my favorite, like underrated.
I think people. he's on the one with A$AP Rocky, or he's on.
Yeah, he's on 2 songs. Yeah, on those 2 songs. Yeah.
His voice sounded familiar, but I don't know if I can tell you a song from him. But the thing is, so I watched the movie Wednesday, and the soundtrack came out last Friday or Friday before that. Bro, it's my favorite soundtrack to a movie. I was listening nonstop. Kylie even tells me, she's like, "You're listening to it way too much." I'm like, it's so fucking good. Like I put Tarzan. I put Tarzan number 1. I think Metro Boomin. This one passes it.
Really? Yo, Tarzan's a banger.
It is, but bro, listen to this soundtrack. I'll send you my.
No, I've listened to it, but I haven't listened to it completely.
I'll listen to you. I'll send you the songs that I have like downloaded. I listen to fucking religiously.
Yeah.
Corey LeRae has the best song on the album.
Really?
The one that she opens up with Gwen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one when Gwen opens up and you see that song. That one's so fucking fire. The Metro, God damn it, man. If you haven't heard the soundtrack to fucking Spider-Man, is it Across the Universe? Across the Multiverse?
Across the Spider-Verse.
Across the Spider-Verse, you got to go check that shit out. It's so fucking gas. So gas. Like I said, I didn't think it could be done, but it's above Phil Collins.
Damn, that's crazy.
You got to check it out.
I might have to
You got to listen. You got to listen to it. Let's talk about the movie. Spoilers for anybody who has not seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
I'll timestamp it this time.
This is your warning.
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1. One of my favorite movies I've ever seen.
It was amazing.
The soundtrack has a lot to do with this because, like I said, I'm telling you, I love this fucking soundtrack. I listen to the soundtrack and I get hyped about the movie. Like because I listened to it before I watched the movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm so excited to watch the movie. And now that I watched the movie and I listen to the soundtrack and I'm like, God, I love this movie. To start at the beginning, I like how it was. You learn more about Gwen. I liked how you learned it was kind of a Gwen story and Miles' story, kind of at the same time.
And you get a little dap of Miguel too.
Yeah, I want Miguel to get his own because I told you. I don't think you knew about Spider-Man 2099. I
didn't know too much about him. No.
I think I told you about him.
I said that I liked how he looked at everything because he looked like kind of like a.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just said I liked him, and then you told me he's half Mexican. And once you told me that, then I was like, oh shit, this guy's.
Yeah, it's an odd combination because he's like Scottish,
Irish.
Yeah, and then, but I like the name Miguel though. That's a good name. Anyways,
you know Miguel's like the Spanish Michael.
Really?
Yeah.
Really, it's really popular name.
Well, that's like usually like.
It translates over.
Yeah, to Michael. Yeah.
But yeah, it was a fucking great movie. I want to see more of Miguel. Did you know Metro Boomin's in the movie?
Yeah, I did. I saw him. Yeah, he was sick.
Did you watch the Easter egg videos?
I didn't, but I knew it was because I only knew because I was like, that voice sounds. I was like, who is that? When they're all following him, and then he's like, oh my bad,
yeah.
whatever. And I was like, who's that? I was like, one, he sounds like it's somebody familiar. Two, he looks sick as fuck. And I looked him up. Have you seen what he looks like?
Yeah, he's got
like a bandana,
and he's got the row.
Yeah, it looks sick.
One of the sickest Spider-Man designs. The only reason I knew about it because I think he posted on his Instagram and he was like, "Thanks for everyone who hopped on the album." And he posted everybody's like
Spider-Man version.
Everyone's on the album. Their Spider person, and you see his right there hanging. I can't tell you who's who, but obviously you know Metro Boomin. So that's how I knew that was him because of that picture right there.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on here. This one's ASAP for sure.
Let's see. You think so?
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Yeah. That's Nav.
Oh, yeah.
And that's James Blake right behind him.
Oh, it is? Okay. I guess the only girl is probably Coyle Ray, the pink one.
Who's this one?
Yeah.
She looks sick.
But,
oh, shit.
Oh, that's Coyle Ray, for sure.
It was dope though, bro. Like everything about that movie was sick. Like I liked seeing the Indian Spider-Man. He looked sick.
Mumbahattan?
Yeah, the actor that played him too, dude. As soon as I heard him, I was like, dude, this is the taxi driver from Deadpool.
Oh, was that him?
Yeah, this is who it was.
Oh, shit, I liked the little like. Just like the little details of like how they put the movie, like talking about him, like his spinning,
how he has like the little arm piece to it.
Yeah, and it spins, and the way he moved around is like an ancient Middle Eastern like dance, like fighting. It's a fighting style.
Oh wow,
it's like 2,000 years old. So if you notice, he like moved around differently, and I thought it was cool how they did that shit. I've heard a lot of animators. It's crazy. Like when we watch a movie, we think, oh, certain stuff is cool, like, oh, it's just a movie. But like when
there's like deeper things.
Yeah, when you hear people animate stuff, you hear like animators and people who do it, like talk about it. They just say like, it's very complicated how like a lot of the spider people had their own animation.
Yeah.
How like Scarlet Witch looked different than Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Spider he looked very different.
Yeah.
And then like Hobie, is it Hobie or Hobby? Hobby looked I think everyone was on like a 4 frame.
Yeah.
But I think Hobby was on a 2 or 1 frame, so that's why he was like moving around. Although I wish he looked different because it's hard to like focus on his character and like see the details of his character.
There was a moment though where his when they were all in that same like spider like we were there in that area, he looked like regular. But
He looks
when
fucking sick as fuck.
No, yeah, he does.
When I played the Spider-Man game and you play as like Spider-Punk as one of the outfits, I'm like, like I always think like how Spider-Punk's just like, he's like, okay.
Yeah, see, I've always liked him too. I literally told Pete the same thing. I was like, I always liked him on the games. I like how he looks and everything and dressed and everything. But like when he took that mask off, he looks sick as fuck.
And he's British too. They're just like,
everything. You
the
know
hair,
who's the actor?
Uh-uh.
The dude from Get Out. He's the one who, the main character on Get Out. That's who voiced him.
Really?
Yeah, isn't he on Black Panther too? Right?
Yeah, that guy.
Him. Yeah, he's the one who voiced him. That guy's on the come up, bro. What's his name? Hella likes him as a. Is it Jordan Peele or what? Yeah, this is his name, right?
Oh, it is him.
Yeah. That even made it better for me. I don't know. I have a big thing in not liking, like, I like to hear voices and be like, I know who that is. I do that every time at the theater. Like, I'll be watching it and then I'm like, I got to look at the cast and see if I'm right with these people.
And I was watching like Ready Player One. And I'm still watching it because I've never seen it before.
Yeah.
I'm at the part where like, homie just barely like figured out how to go backwards in the race and he got the first key.
Yeah.
And then like the big corporation doesn't like that.
Yeah.
And so he talks to the guy with like the skull chest.
Yeah.
Big guy. And I was like, that's fucking TJ Miller. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I know who that is.
So yeah, I was like, oh. So yeah, it's always cool when you can figure someone's voice. And Haley Feinstein.
And I think I kind of have like a thing going on with P, like where it's like, I'll be like, because I'll be like, you know who that is, right? And then she'll be like, and she'll try to guess or not. But
yeah.
most of the time she gets it. So.
I do it with Kylie with songs, but she's not very good at it. But anyways, what are the Easter eggs that they have? Did you notice the popsicle was in it?
No, I didn't see it.
You know how like I watched the Easter egg video on it, so I was watching some of the, I like watching movies like that, and especially I love Spider-Man so much. I wanted to see all the Spider people.
Yeah.
You know, like the ice cream man would go around, and then you have like you can buy like the Spider-Man popsicle.
Yeah.
And it's always like fucking trash.
Yeah.
If you notice in the background, he's chasing Miles.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's one of the people. He's one of the people chasing Miles. It's a fucking popsicle.
That's funny.
Yeah, that one's funny. What else? Did you notice how when Spot was going over his timeline, did you see how the Spider 42 was supposed to bite that Prowler Miles Morales? I thought that was cool. There's a lot of cool details in that.
Yeah, it's like things you gotta. Yeah. Well, that's why he ended up on that. That's a big spoiler. But I mean, we already said spoilers.
Yeah, we already said spoilers.
But that's why he ended up
as a Prowler.
Yeah. Because that's where he's from. That's where he's supposed to be at.
Yeah.
Well, not supposed to be at. That Spider was supposed to bite the Prowler, so then he wouldn't become the Prowler.
Yeah. I thought it was sick as I thought.
Which then makes you think that it's cool because you know how Miguel said that he doesn't belong?
Yeah.
That means he does belong because if without him, that fucking city's fucked.
But that's a different Miles Morales. He's talking about that's a different.
No,
Miles
but
Morales.
he said, "Oh, I get what you're saying." Yeah, because he's like, your universe already had a Spider-Man.
Yeah. And without you, yours would have died. Who I didn't see though, who I wanted to see was Spider-Man 616, the original Spider-Man. He wasn't in the movie.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be on the next one.
Like the
616 would be, but that would be because right now 616 is Tom Holland. Or are you talking about like cartoon wise?
I mean, either one. I don't care. I mean,
I thought Tom Holland was gonna make an
Marvel
appearance.
Universe is kind of weird. The MCU because they mention it's 616, but they contradicted themselves. I've seen like a little clip of someone mentions it's 616, but also someone else mentions a different universe, and that's like one of the only times they ever mention it.
Because I thought where I got it from was Mysterio. I think said 616.
No, I think it's one
or 636.
Yeah, Mysterio says something else, and then another scientist says 616. So it's kind of confusing on what they think. But I would love to see him. I love to show that Charles Gambino was in the cage.
Yeah, that was dope.
That was a little.
That makes it dope because then I hope we get to see him on Tom Holland as a Prowler.
Yeah.
Which that would see. This is what I want them to do. Is like I know Tom Holland wants to like exit. It's weird. This dude's wishy-washy. He says he loves doing Spider-Man and he like takes it as an honor to be Spider-Man and he could do the movies forever or whatever. But then now he's saying he wants to take some time to just like
Well, he's already taken 8 months off. He said.
He's taking it or he has?
He already had.
Oh, but I guess he's gonna do it again because he needs time. Which I get it though, because this dude's he does different roles. He doesn't just stick to one, and he's a great actor. Right now, he has like a movie on Apple TV, which I want to kind of watch. But
we did Uncharted, but that one kind of flopped.
Yeah, it was still a good movie though. His acting and everything was good. It was a great movie. Honestly, I think people that don't, if you never played the game or anything like that, you're not probably gonna fuck with the movie. because there's a lot of like Fast and the Furious type beat type shit on there. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? A lot of
Like
cameos,
some
or,
shit that
random, like just like out
like
of this
if you
fucking
fall
world.
off a fucking plane and there's cargo hanging off, there's no way you're gonna fucking grab onto one of the things. Your fucking arm will rip off. There's a fucking plane's going fast.
Yeah,
And then they're fighting in midair, and it's like, but those are video game shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you play the game, it's like you cannot include that in the movie because it's like you played that in the game.
Can you give me water?
Yeah.
No, I feel that. I mean, we'll see. I think what's gonna happen next movie. This is my theory. I think next movie. I think his mom's gonna die, not his dad.
Ah, fuck.
I think that's gonna happen.
That would suck.
She's a baddie.
Yeah, she is.
You see that TikTok I see?
Bro, Facebook be wilding out, bro. Out of all that, I mean, TikTok be wilding it, but Facebook is on a whole different thing. Like I've been watching a lot of like Miles Morales stuff, and then it got to like their algorithm is sending me Miles Morales stuff, but it's like
Dirty shit.
yeah, someone was like, and it's unnecessary.
Let's go to that website and type in his mom's name. I'm just kidding.
No, what I was gonna say is, so someone had like a picture of like they had a spot, right? The character, but it was a female, and then she's like going into a hole, and she's like bent over in it, and like it kind of like it looks very sexual, and then it's like pretty much saying like, oh yeah, like Miles Morales would definitely wanted to go into that shit, you know,
into that universe. Yeah, I bet your Facebook does seem like the shit. I don't see that shit on my Facebook, dog.
That's because I don't even know why, G.
That shit's bookmarked, G?
No, I was trying to see if I can put my shit in private. I don't want that shit to be on my history, G.
Oh, yeah, I think his mom's gonna die, which is sad. I mean, I like both his parents,
But don't think they can survive?
In the comics, his mom dies.
Oh, really? Also, it's already written.
But I think in the comics, I can't remember. In the
know
comics,
what her name is?
just type it in.
But what you're saying in the comics? What?
I think in the comics is Earth 616, which is Earth 616 people is the original Earth of where Spider-Man came from. But his mom dies in that one. So I don't know. I think his mom's gonna die. But anyways, yeah. But I don't want his mom to die. I don't want his parents to die at all.
Yeah, no. They have to find a way.
I don't get how everyone had a canon event. Oh, I thought it was cool how Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire made an appearance. They made a little. They made a little cameo.
Which one was it?
Andrew Garfield and
when they were showing the cannons.
Yeah, the cannons. But
what?
But I don't understand. Maybe because like the whole, I kind of get it, but so everyone has a canon event. Every Spider-Man has a canon event.
Canon already happened for him.
Yeah, but I think that's why because her dad was gonna die. Gwen's dad was gonna die because he was gonna be captain. But then that's why she hugged him at the end. That's why she hugged him at the end because he wasn't gonna be captain anymore. He quit the force.
Yeah,
because that's why she said.
Yeah, so that's where they finessed me, and I know they did that on purpose.
What?
Because obviously, so now he doesn't have to die because he's not captain anymore.
Yeah.
So it's the whole captain thing. So then it's like, oh, cool. Then Miles' dad just has to know that he's fucking Spider-Man, and then he'll probably back out and be like, you know what, same way.
Yeah, don't be captain.
I can't be a captain. I can't be part of the Force no more, and my son be, Spider-Man.
Yeah, but that's why I'm like, how does his mom die? How would his mom die?
I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe a particle of the building just falls on her or something. What if Miguel kills her?
Maybe Hobie fucking fucks her to death.
All right, chill.
Anyways, moving on. Did you see the whole Gwen Stacy and the trans thing?
I didn't even catch the flag.
You didn't? I watched the trailer thing. Just type it in. So if you notice, like, her dad has a trans flag on his uniform. Above her door in her room. Just go to images. So if you notice too, all her colors in the movie are the trans flag colors.
But bro, those have been her colors always, no?
They have been.
So I'm just saying, like, it's never been a thing.
But when she's
and it's like, why would she even rock with that when she's a female, obviously?
And then above the door, so that see the picture right next to that one. You're on. Go over. No, you're down.
This one?
No, over to the right. One? No, what the fuck? Go down to the left, right, up. What is going on with you?
This one?
Yes. On that. On that flag
Oh,
up there, it
see
says,
it.
well, there's not a flag on there. Someone put the flag there, but it says protect trans kids on that one. And then her dad has a trans flag on his uniform. But if you notice, a lot of people are saying like when that conversation, when she's talking to her dad, all the pastels in the background are running pink, white, and blue. And so
I think it's like subliminal messages type beat or what?
yeah. So, but those are her colors though. So pink, white, and blue.
That is weird too, because it's like not a kid's movie, but I mean, it technically kind of is, you know.
Yeah, it's a kid's movie, but you still want people to feel accepted, you know. I get that, but you know, I don't think she was
It had
trans.
a lot of references.
I don't think
saw
she was
there was like a
trans in the-
BLM one.
I don't think she was trans in the comics though.
Yeah.
There's got to be a spot. Like, let's just.
Well, Miles Morales wasn't put into this universe till like recently. Not like he wasn't like an OG part of the fucking.
He was created in like 2007.
I know what I'm saying, but that's 2000s. Like versus two of these other people. When was Gwen?
I think Gwen was like 2000. I think she was. Here, I'll look it up. I think she was. "2014."
Oh, really? So she's later than.
And then Miles Morales is what year did I say?
2007.
Oh, he's 2011. So, yeah, I didn't really notice it. I knew it was happening because I didn't see a spoiler on Twitter, but I heard about it on Twitter, but I didn't really notice it. And then we started to watch the playbacks and shit. But I don't know, I like Peter Porker. Spider-Ham, he's fucking funny because he's
They
like
didn't really make an appearance though.
yeah, he's like a Looney Tunes guy.
Yeah.
So it's just
But it made sense why we didn't see a lot of those guys that were the first one, because I think in part 2 they're gonna be playing a bigger part.
yeah. Did you know Spider-Man Noir is Nicolas Cage?
Yeah.
He's like, sometimes I light a match and let it burn down. Just to feel something. That shit cracks me up.
The thing always cracked me up when they leave and then he has a Rubik's Cube. He's like, I still don't know what's with this thing,
But I'm gonna take it.
yeah.
Figure it out. Yeah, he's funny because he's like all like mysterious and like
You know what's a good movie of his is that new one that came out, the
vampire
one
one.
with no, not that one. The one with Pascal. Oh, I mean, I heard that one's good too, but the one I watched was the one with the Pedro Pascal. Great movie, great fucking movie.
I haven't seen it yet.
Because he just plays himself low key, like he's like,
Oh, I think I heard of this one actually.
yeah, he's like, he's Nicolas Cage, and he's not getting a lot of work, but this like cartel dude really likes him.
His movies.
Yeah, he's like big in like in his life and everything, so he flies him out, and they're just hanging. It's a great movie, honestly.
Check it out. And then I wish I would have saw Superior Spider-Man. I didn't see him, so I was a little upset at that. That's the Doc Ock Spider-Man,
We didn't really spoil anything, honestly.
except for when I thought the ending was sick. I think they ended like it was a great ending, and then he's like, "I'm not the Prowler," and then it shows, and then fucking Miles comes up with his fucking braids. That shit was sick.
That was sick.
A lot of little details in that one too. And then if you notice when he's on the punching bag, the right side of his face is blue or red, and the left side of his face is blue. And then those two colors make purple. So in the middle, Miles' face is half purple. People say that he was supposed to be the Prowler in his universe. So, but I'll have to see, man. The next one's, it's already come out next year, they said?
Is it really? That's dope.
I don't know.
Because I'm like, I hate that. I mean, it would make sense because they split the movie in half, you know? And then that's what I was telling Pete too. I was like, when was the last time you seen a movie that says to be continued? It's been a minute, I feel like, for me.
Yeah. Let me see what it says. Yeah, it says it's set to come out March 29th, 2024.
Let's go. I like that.
I like that.
Kiana was hyped. The next day, she watched the first one again.
Damn. It's time to go to sleep, honey.
You know how like that sunflower? It's funny because I saw Gus tweet when they were like sunflowers gone like up like gotten platinum again, like for I don't know how many times already. And then Gus is like, he can thank the kids at my household for that. They keep playing that song. Same thing with that's one of Kiana's like songs that she always listens to till this day.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I saw Gus at this. We went to the SeekerCon.
Oh really? Did you get anything
last weekend? I bought the Lost and Founds finally.
Really?
Paid $400 for them. Yeah, they go for $480, $420, $450.
Was it packed?
No, it's not too bad. Oh, I got a picture with Colin Sexton.
Really? Did you talk to him? Tell him to get on the pod?
Yeah, I said what's up. I should have.
He's sick, man. Just kidding.
He
seemed pretty chill though.
Yeah, he's way chill. He said like my cutoff if I cut it myself, and I said.
He said you should cut yourself.
Yeah. No, I had a cutoff T-shirt, like a cutoff, like it was like right here.
Yeah.
To my like a little past my shoulders. And he's like, I like that shirt, man. He's like, did you do that yourself? And I was like, no. If I would have done that myself, once I would have been fucking uneven as fuck and up here in my shoulders and shit.
Did he laugh?
And he started laughing. And then
you should have been like, hey, you ever been on a podcast?
Hey, since you like to laugh. But no, I'll slide into his DMs. Send him a picture. Like, hey, man, remember I'm the guy you see like my shirt.
Just send him a picture of your cutoff.
My cock?
Yeah.
That too. He said like Utah. He says Utah's dope, but he could be just gaslighting.
Yeah.
Stuff and shit. He's like, I can't wait to get the fuck out of here. But he did come from Cleveland though, so it's like
I heard Cleveland is almost like Utah.
No. What do you mean almost like Utah? Probably not even fucking the same rectum.
No, like there's a lot of white people in Cleveland.
There's a lot of black people too.
And
it's very poor.
No, but like the outskirts of Cleveland, of Ohio, are like that. But Cleveland has. Why do you think fucking Dave Chappelle lives in Cleveland? That's who I heard about it. He says there's a lot of white people in the area.
Yeah, it's very poor though. It's very ghetto there.
No, in the area where he lives at, it's pretty fucking. There's ghetto parts in Utah. Not that ghetto actually.
No, not like fucking Cleveland or Ohio or something like that.
You're right.
I think that's all about the movie we can talk about. There's nothing else. Anything else you noticed?
It's just a great movie. That's all I noticed.
Fantastic. Fantastical. Okay, moving on. What else we got?
Never stop chasing your dreams, G. Collect all the pops you can.
Believing.
Well, no, it just kind of sucks because we had. I mean, it doesn't suck, but you know, having that guest after you came back, there was some stuff I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk to you about that restaurant.
Which one?
That one we're gonna go today.
Oh yeah, let the people know.
Yeah, let the people know. Oh yeah, because we didn't.
What's it called? Where's it at?
It's in American Fork.
God.
Yeah, it's called Del Mar.
Del Mar.
Yeah, a lot of people probably must have seen. You know,
what kind of
people like the pictures on the story and.
What kind of Mexican restaurant is it?
It's like a seafood kind of type beat.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, but the thing is that the thing I liked about this guy is like I was talking to him at this. I met him at a party, and we were talking, and he just seemed really passionate about what he does and everything. Huh? No.
At a 15?
It was just remember Spanish Fork?
Oh, these guys?
Yeah, which I gotta talk. Oh, there's another thing too I wanted to bring up.
It probably like, raise his rent a little bit,
bro. That's what I want to bring. No, I want to. That's what I want to bring up. You know Oscar, right?
Oscar?
You've met him before. Remember we went to Oktoberfest? He's like the darker skinned.
Yeah. Did he have a hat on?
Sorry, I got to describe him like that. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He was the
darker one. Yeah. The negrito. But shout out Oscar. I know you're probably listening, G.
He's always listening, man. Shout out
to you, G. So this dude, bro, he pulled up to the gas station in Spanish Fork called Exxon. I don't know who the fuck. Some girl was working there. He goes in there and he's gonna buy beer, and she's ignoring him like
Modelo.
Pacifico.
The reason I say Modelo is, sorry to cut you off. Did you know they're the number one selling beer right now?
Yeah, because of Bud Light.
Well, Bud Light fell off, but
yeah.
I wouldn't. Would you have guessed Modelo would have been number one? Like you think they would have gone next up?
I would say no, because I would have thought Corona. Because I think Corona is more popular, but I am not mad. I've been drinking Modelos. I've been drinking the Modelo.
Let me try some of that Blue Moon.
Yeah. Oh, this one's out. Oh. I'll open another one. You can try it.
I do like Blue Moon. It's kind of nice. Anyways, that's the only reason I say that is because Modelo is the number one selling beer right now. So I was like, I wonder if people are just like, I like Blue Moon.
I think the other thing too is like we're sick and tired of seeing Bad Bunny on shit. So it's like fuck you. I'm just kidding. I don't think it has anything to do with that. If anything, it probably helps out Corona.
Wait, where's Bad Bunny at?
Like he's like a
spokesperson for
Corona? Snoop is. Yeah, I've just seen him with Snoop. Adding Andy Samberg too has been in a couple commercials. But anyway,
sorry, let's get back. Yeah.
So he pulls up to the cash register. I wasn't there. This was all told to me. But I mean, both stories seem aligned and everything.
Did you go talk to the cash register after to see if all the stories match up?
I was getting fucked up after. I was already fucked up.
Oh,
but pulls up to the cash register and she's already she's already ignoring that. She's on her phone. She's not trying to attend, like help him out or anything.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, like, can we just buy this beer? And she's like, yeah, sure, whatever. And she scans it, and before he even swipes his card, she says, it's been denied. And then he's like, what? He's like, I haven't even swiped my card. He's like, oh, sorry. Swipes his card, and it denied. She's like, yeah, it's not going through. And then he swiped it a couple of times, and it just wasn't going through, bro. And she's like, yeah, I guess I can't sell you any beer if you can't buy it. You're gonna have to go somewhere else. But like, he had money in his account and everything. They went to Maverick right after, and he bought his beer. But she wasn't trying to sell him any beer.
I would have asked somebody behind me to try it. I would have said, open up the next register, biatch.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't there. I would have probably been pissed. And then for the guy that lives out there, his name's Marco. To him, it's easy because this dude's like light skinned and he has colored eyes. He's like a Caesar.
Oh, wonderful.
So he fits in. But his girl, his wife, she's like darker skinned. Bro, they told me that when they moved in and everything, because they were LDS at the time when they moved in that area, they sent a group text that they invited her, that she was part of it, and invited them to go to like this little event they had going on. And then later she gets another text in Spanish. She's like, oh, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to put you in the chat where you probably don't understand. And then she sent a text, but all this is in Spanish. But she speaks English. But she assumed because she was darker skinned Latin, she didn't know how to speak English.
That's what happens when you live in American fork, man.
Yeah, no, Spanish fork. Well, I mean, the more south you get, the fucking racist.
I'm not saying it's right, but
I know.
I'm just saying, like,
Provo, as soon as
Southern
you get
Utah's
Provo, yeah,
scary, man.
And you start getting down, it's like more racist.
Yeah, you ever been to Nephi? Oh my god.
No, I haven't.
Payson?
Mm-mm.
God damn. You'll get called the N-word.
Really?
Quick. Yeah, real quick.
That's crazy.
But
but anyway,
so is he the owner, right?
So yeah, so he's the owner. He's a chef.
He's a chef and the owner.
Yeah, I was talking to him. It's because I think I was talking to him.
And you met him at Oscar's party.
Yeah,
right? Just at our party.
Yeah. We were vibing and everything, and I was telling him. I even told him, I was like, "Look, I'm not really big on like going out to restaurants or anything, but my friend, like, you know, my co-host and everything, he's like, this guy, like, I feel like he's a foodie. Like, this dude knows, like, you know, this is good, this ain't good, or whatever." He's like, right now, his top picks are like, if I were to ask him, I think it would be either, you know, Casa de Tamal, I'm thinking it would be his number one pick, and then probably
chili tipping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he told me, he's like, Casa de Tamal is a really good place. Like, he said that.
Did he like tipping or no?
Tipping, I don't know what he said about it. He didn't really, I don't think he's ever been there. But
I mean, then Red Iguana will be third, I guess, but
Red Iguana's fire. I remember when we went there.
Just no one has mole like Red Iguana. That's the only thing. And that's the only thing I get there. I've never gotten anything other than anything with mole.
Yeah.
I remember I asked to put mole in because I like their mole. I remember I got tacos. No, actually, I got tacos one time. No, I tried to get tacos. Or I got tacos. One of the fucking other. And I asked for mole so I can put on my tacos. And she says, "You don't put mole on tacos."
Oh, yeah.
And I said, okay. Like,
yeah, switch it up. Do a new thing.
Bitch, hand me the fucking mole. Like,
Loki, that's like what birria is in a way.
Yeah, like you think someone just didn't create fucking... You don't dip tacos in fucking...
But see, I don't like that.
Sauce?
Because this guy's doing a whole different
broth,
thing.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Well, you don't like what? People telling
like,
you what to do?
Just like limiting things. Like, let's open it up. Let's make it abroad. Like, let's throw some shit in there. Yeah,
like I was at sushi in Vancouver, and I had said it's a really nice sushi restaurant, and I have to eat. I like spicy food, so like I don't give a fuck what it is. I probably get hot sauce, sriracha, whatever.
Yeah.
And I eat my sushi with sriracha, no matter what, because I like sriracha. And I order my sushi, and then I'm like, "Hey, can I get like a side of sriracha?" And she says, "Our sushi's ready to eat." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Like,
I don't know why people take that as offense. Like, because
well,
they think it's like, oh, you don't think my food's seasoned right, so you gotta season it with some more shit.
Well, no, I see it because and then it's sriracha is overpowering, so it overpowers the flavors, but as well.
Yeah,
but it's really good. They had a homemade house soy sauce.
Fire.
And I don't usually dip my soy sauce, my sushi in soy sauce, but I do sometimes actually.
I usually just eat the sushi how it is.
Yeah, but bro,
or eel sauce. I like eel sauce.
Yeah, But the homemade soy sauce, bro, was it was the best soy sauce I've ever had in my life. But anyways, we're going. What's his name?
His name's Omar. But see, it's crazy. You're talking about sushis and everything. I didn't know that Mexicans did sushis. I mean, obviously, I know that Mexicans work at Japanese restaurants, and they're probably making.
They're all Hispanic.
They're all making the sushis, but I didn't know like they were like a Mexican version of a sushi.
Really?
Yeah.
Does he have it there?
Showed me. So he said, he usually has a guy that does stuff like that for him. Like he knows how to do it and everything, but he wants to have somebody in charge of that.
Okay.
My bad. And then today he has a guy that he's trying to see if he can have him do that. And he said that he might have some for us.
Is he knows we're coming and he's working today?
Yeah. He's a cool guy, bro. I think.
How is he younger? Is he a younger dude?
I don't know. I mean,
probably 40s.
Maybe, yeah. I would probably say maybe late 30s, maybe early 40s.
Because this sounds like the place, Puerto Vallarta.
No, different.
In West Jordan.
Yeah,
it's different.
Yeah,
that's the seafood.
It is, but I think I
didn't like that place. I wasn't a fan.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I went there last time because we went for a graduation like dinner kind of a thing, and I honestly, I know a lot of people are not gonna like that I say this, but to me it almost feels like a Frontera. Like it's getting there. I think the first time I ate there, it was really good and everything, but this is what bothers me about Mexican restaurants.
The PV place.
Yeah, because Mexican restaurants usually it's either you'll tender to a white people, and obviously we know like Jurassic Tacos. You went to Jurassic Tacos, there's no seasoning and anything, but it's because that's what people people
seasoning?
like. You said like the seasoning was ass.
No,
the food didn't taste like it was well seasoned.
I didn't say that.
Or what did you say?
I didn't say anything bad thing about Jurassic Taco. I love that place.
Really?
It wasn't me.
No, yeah, it was you.
No, I love Jurassic Taco. That was one of my favorite.
At the place, you said you went to the place.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was some other taco place down in like down south, some new place. You said you went to it, and like
I think
and they were like hella taxing it, and like they don't even like season their shit right.
It was in like damn, where the fuck was this place at? It was in like Bluffdale.
Yeah,
it was like called Street Tacos or something, and yeah, that shit was.
So it's like I feel like a lot of people.
It was white people tacos for sure.
Yeah, so it's like I feel like sometimes the people will just cater to the white people, and it's like, well, if they don't like seasoning, then why am I gonna get into that? But what I like is when you have a place that is white, like as far as like the ambience, like it's clean.
Yeah.
Everything looks well, but I still want that Mexican taste.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Authenticity.
Yeah, and then you have places that look shitty and they're like really good Mexican food, but it's like the vibe is super Mexican to where like if you bring someone white, it's like they might feel a little bit off, or it's like kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's not the cleanest too.
Did you tell him I'm going to be honest with him?
I'll let him know. He would respect that. He'd probably rather have that than
I don't want to lie to a guy.
No, I know.
But I want to be honest.
But I was shook. But the thing is, I told him too is like I was shook with a lot of stuff he did, but it's because I don't really go out too much and eat.
What do you mean? You were shook with a lot of stuff he did?
Like for instance, there's these Mexican food called chile rellenos.
Yeah.
And then
that's my mom's favorite Mexican food.
Really? Okay, cool. Yeah. So it's like they have.
She's from Albuquerque.
Oh yeah.
Mexico.
Oh really?
So, yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's where she's born. So she's like. I don't know if you know. Have you ever been to Albuquerque or know anything about it?
I mean, I drove by when I did that long drive.
Chilies and peppers is like,
yeah,
that's like their fucking thing. They even have it on their fucking license plate.
It makes sense why you like a lot of spicy shit too, low key.
I like more spicy stuff than my mom though.
Really?
She doesn't. Because we went to Chili Tepin and she didn't like it, but she had the chili relleno at Red Iguana and she said it was so good. She said it was really good. I didn't get it. I've never tried chili relleno because I need protein of some of my food. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think isn't just cheese and pepper.
Yeah, but see, this one's have. I don't know if they had cheese on it, but the pepper. I don't even know if it's a chile relleno, but it's almost like it. Like relleno. Are
you saying an L?
Relleno. It's a double L, so it's like a Y. Relleno.
One more time.
Relleno.
Relleno.
Yeah.
I was saying relleno, like relleno.
That's close to though. But so it's like a little chili, and then it has like either you get octopus, like they put different ones that have octopus in it,
seafood version,
marlin in it, or shrimp. But the thing that was crazy, so I grabbed it, and the way they decorate the plates and everything was clean too. Like the presentation of the food looks fire. But I grabbed it and I bit into it, and it had the.
This is at Omar's place. Omar, is that it?
Yeah, and it had like I could taste the soy sauce in it.
soy sauce.
Yeah, and it threw me off because the thing is like, you know, it's like Mexicans don't use soy sauce because that's like an Asian thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But when I ate that, bro, it like mixed, like it was perfect. Like it was like they were meant to be together.
What did you get? Did you get seafood on it? Was it seafood?
Yeah. So it's because the thing was cool because his wife was there. Hopefully she's there today too.
I'm getting hungry.
Hopefully she's there too because I don't, like I said again, you know what? They should be like little people that do, not little people. There should be people that are like, you know how there's concierge
for hotels.
Yeah, they should be something like that for restaurants because it was nice having her sit down and being like giving me options instead of just looking at a menu. And she was like,
because you don't like that.
I don't but it had pictures though. But I want to like, you know, I rather someone tell me.
Is their menu big?
Kinda. I mean, they got like birria.
What kind of menu would you compare it to? Like it's not like Cheesecake Factory, is it?
No,
no one's like Cheesecake Factory.
No, they got a lot of shit.
Cheesecake does, or
they do, don't they?
Cheesecake does.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking 3-chapter book. You have to fucking read through.
I mean, I would say it's pretty basic compared to like Mexican restaurants.
Like a front and a back, or like multiple pages.
Probably just a front and a back.
Okay, that's not too bad.
But they're adding more stuff to them.
What's the place called?
Del Mar.
Del Mar. What is that?
Which means from the sea.
Oh, okay. But I've only go ahead. Concierge with his wife.
Yeah. So she was telling me what to get. She gave us options. First time having marlin. I've never had that.
I think that's expensive fish. I think it's pretty expensive.
It's like a smoked. They have to smoke it, I think, to prepare it. But it tasted good because you could taste. It almost tastes like chicken, low key, but you could taste the smoke of it. But it's like the perfect smoke. I've had smoked meat sometimes, and sometimes it's like too smoky where I'm just like, dude, I'm just tasting the smoke, you know?
Yeah, because that's how sometimes like mezcal, the type of tequila, is that mezcal?
Yeah, mezcal.
Mezcal. It's good tequila, but it just tastes smoky to me. Have you ever had it before? It tastes like smoke.
I do agree with that.
Yeah, it just tastes like smoke. So like, it's not bad, but like, sometimes I just gotta be in the mood for it. Or like, if I go to sushi restaurants and they torch the top of it.
Yeah.
You ever have a roll like that?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I hate that shit.
Really?
It tastes like smoke and butane almost. Like it tastes like fake fire.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I every time if I see a restaurant that says like torched, I say like just don't.
I'm just really hoping that he remembers that I said that you don't eat red meats. So if they do the sushi shit, I hope that they do one that doesn't have it. Because I told him and he's like, that doesn't matter to me. He's like, I'll make him. And then he said something. I don't even know what the fuck.
Because there's probably no pork there if it's seafood.
No, yeah. No, but except for the birria part. But I mean, we don't have to indulge in that. Which was fire. I had some at the he gave some
to Oscar.
Yeah, to Marcos's, because it was Marcos's birthday party where I met him at his daughter's birthday party.
Is it how long they've been open for?
I think a little over a year.
Oh, so
they're not. Yeah, they're kind of new. But yeah. I like. But see, they do that like the ambience there, bro. It's like super white, like
super clean.
It feels like feels like Costa Vida.
Well, I mean, if it's an American fork or Spanish fork, I mean, they have to do that.
But I liked the fact that the food felt very Mexican. So it's like, oh, and then we can try micheladas. He says he wants to make us some micheladas.
That's the drink, right?
Yeah.
What is it again? It's
So usually they do it with clamato. And
is that the beer with the beer in the?
But they have different flavors. I had like a tangerine one, or tamarind.
You said they do it with tangerine.
Yeah. No, not tangerine. Tamarindo. How you say it?
Tamarindo.
I always have a problem with this word. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, it sounds fire. I mean, we're just hyping Del Mar up. We're not even sponsored in these guys.
No, we're not.
We're just friends.
The guy was good. Yeah, he was a good guy. He didn't.
They have shrimp.
Yeah.
I know how to say shrimp in Spanish.
And I think he might be hooking us up again today. So it's like he doesn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like
Camarons.
Yeah.
Gosh.
And everyone that's listening to is like, help us out, because I was like, low key want to kind of start sponsoring people, and this is kind of just like a trial. I kind of want to work with this out. Might throw a reel out there, you know, let them know that we sent you or something like that. Just because we want to show people that we can do this. We want to know that our fans got our backs, and if we requesting places that, you know, they're going to go check it out.
Speaking of sponsor people, we got merch available on Etsy.com. Link in the bio on the post. Remember, all the people who ask me for shirts and stuff, you can go cop a shirt. Good quality, not too bad of price. It's not. I think it's cheap for a shirt, you know. Regardless of what it is, man. If you fuck with the 8, you know who you are out there, and just go on and purchase a shirt. Let us know you purchased a shirt. Post a picture of you in the shirt, and tag the 8. We might do like a contest giveaway or something if you do that. If we get enough people doing that, and Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, maybe we'll have like a special release or something, or only give a certain.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
But yeah, hopefully you like it, man. I'm excited.
I'll be honest with him.
I know. I just think it's really good. That I don't think it's gonna. I think it'll hit.
I'm not. People say I'm picky as fuck.
Yeah.
Which I guess I'm considered picky, but like,
just don't be if something's really bad or something.
I'm not gonna be an asshole. Come on, I know how to be.
Yeah.
I have social skills.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna be like, no, spit it in my fucking.
Because that's what I'm scared of. Because I don't really be going out to restaurants. So to me, this is like a fucking whole like different
experience.
A whole new world.
But yeah, we're gonna go try it out today. We'll let you guys know in the next episode how it was. Moving on. Mexico, USA.
Oh, bro, that shit got crazy.
My friend on my team went to that game.
Where was it at?
In Vegas.
Oh, okay.
Bro, so Mexico. So if you guys, I don't know if you guys pay attention, but USA beat Mexico 3-0.
Yeah.
This past week, it's almost not a rivalry anymore.
No, it's not because they haven't won
4 years.
Yeah,
4 years. Mexico hasn't beat the USA.
It's just because we're neighbors, though.
What do you mean?
Like neighboring countries.
I know, but there's always like,
and then there's also like low key, like politic wise, like we've been like talking shit and they've been talking shit back, and it's just like.
So there was, I think, 3 red cards. 3 red cards. The fuck? There was 3 red cards. Weston McKinney got kicked out. A Mexican guy on the Mexico team, he got red carded because of a hard foul on our new star boy we have.
I don't know why it does this. Doing it again.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. He got red carded, and then Sergio Dest got red carded. So it was a battle, but they got to be smart out there to not get the red cards. So, but they were standing up for their teammates. So,
but Mexico had a bunch of red cards too, though. No,
I think there was
like 4 red cards thrown.
It might have been 2 and 2. Did you hear about the guy? Did you hear about the guy who got the first red card?
Yeah,
who tripped homeboy on USA?
Yeah,
the Mexican guy. He called out Weston McKinney and tried to go fight him out in the locker room.
Oh, really?
And McKinney beat his ass, and the guy got injured.
Hey, let's go. That's what's up, G. So you whooped their ass on the field, and you give them an ass whooping at them.
How are you gonna go pick a fight with somebody and then get your ass whooped, and then you're injured, for the next game because you got beat the fuck up?
That's dirty, though. I hope he didn't do anything dirty like that. Like after he fucking beat his
catch
ass,
him outside or
stomp
something.
His leg.
Oh shit. Nah, like.
Yeah, I don't know why Mexico really. Because we talked a little bit about it on the last pod, and then Castillo said that he's like, yeah, Mexico's been ass for the last couple. Like, we haven't won them.
Yeah,
we haven't beat US. And then Katia was like, I don't even know why the fuck they care. Like, if you guys really fucking care, like, fucking get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys.
Who's talking about USA?
No, she was talking about Mexico. Like,
that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah,
like get better. Like, you guys haven't been good. Then all you can do is get better. But then I brought up the fact, and I don't know if this is a true fact or not. Because I remember last time when they played, there was a lot of people wearing the USA jersey that were actually, they had the chance to play for the Mexican team.
Yeah.
But Mexico denied them.
Yeah.
Because they're too prideful of like, you were
Ricardo Pepi.
Yeah,
the guy who scored the 3rd goal.
On this last game?
Yeah, the guy, he's a younger guy, plays in Germany right now, and he's actually trying to go to the Netherlands. He didn't get invited. Sorry to cut you off, but he didn't get invited to go to the World Cup, and he's one of our best strikers. He got denied at Mexico when he was 17.
Yeah.
Because Ricardo Pepi, I mean,
yeah,
name says it for itself. And then so he's like, "Fuck, I'm gonna play for USA, balling." So it's like Mexico's got a lot of pride. I feel like with their players.
Yeah.
So it's like,
but it's hurting them.
Yeah, it's hurting them. I mean, USA is not like, they're not a great team, And
I think that's what sucks the most about it. Is like they're not a great team, but they're getting out here smacked.
But Christian Pulisic scored 2, and he's gonna leave Chelsea. It's gonna be sad. But Greg Berhalter was the coach for them in the World Cup. And he got fired, but he's going to come back as their coach again. So I don't really understand it because Gio Reyna started yesterday. Yeah. And he looked great.
Yeah.
Greg Berhalter.
That's the guy that you said that he didn't get invited either, right?
He got invited,
but he didn't play.
Yeah, he didn't play.
Because of the whole drama.
Their parents had beef.
Yeah.
So,
but he's Mexican too, no?
No, he's Gio. He might be like,
because I think he was another one too that he could have played for Mexico. I'm not quite sure.
I can't remember his nationality, but and then he went to Borussia Dortmund, the second biggest team in Germany, and he was scoring goals left and right coming off the bench. And he started, and we won 3-0. And then when Berhalter comes back, he's gonna hit the bench again. So I'm like, it's just, I don't know why they're bringing someone back they fired. Like it doesn't make a lot of sense. They played great yesterday, or 2 days ago, 3 days ago, whenever it was. They played fantastic. And the guy, my friend who went to the game, he said there wasn't really a lot of beef in the crowd. He said only Mexican fans are fighting with Mexican fans. It wasn't like Mexican American.
Well, yeah, it's because the thing is, what happens is like you got the Mexicans that are probably rooting for USA and then they calling them sellouts because you're just being a sore loser, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, you ever been to the Jazz games with the Lakers play out here? Well, I mean, back in the day, I don't know if
yeah. When Kobe was playing.
Yeah. Oh, bro, I remember.
There's so many Lakers fans.
I remember I went to a game back in the day. It was the playoffs.
Yeah.
And they fucked us.
Well, it's just hard because like you're from Mexico, right? That's your heritage, whatever. But then you live in America.
Yeah.
Your kids are probably born here. They go to school here. Yeah. You know, obviously you're here for a reason. You're here because you like the place.
Yeah.
Or you at least like it better than Mexico. So it's like, I'd rather live in USA than Mexico, but I'm Mexican. So like I got to root for my heritage, but I live, you know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather be here. I mean, is that bad to say that they'd rather be here than Mexico because they're here, right?
Yeah, it's easy for me because El Salvador's always been shitty. No, but when it comes to Mexico, because I mean, obviously, you know, P and Kiana. So I've said this multiple times already. It's like, I will always root for Mexico, but whenever it comes down to like USA versus Mexico, I'm always going to choose USA.
Yeah, for sure.
This is hometown. You know what I'm saying? I was born, raised here. You know, I only know USA. I don't know El Salvador. I don't know Mexico. Yeah. I've been there a couple of times, but this is where I'm from. This is me.
Yeah. Mexico's great. I love Mexico.
Yeah, they are. They got good food.
I went to Canada too. You know, I love Canada, but you know, when it comes to playing USA, I'm a ride.
Yeah, and see, that's why there's no rivalry or like fights with the actual American people here because they get it. But then there's that problem where it's like you have these young kids where it's like, you know, they're technically raised Mexican in America.
Yeah,
but it's like, what else do you expect too, G? Like, you know, it's like this is where we're from.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because I probably would have gotten in a fight with one of those guys because they all quickly assume that I'm Mexican too.
Facts.
That's the one thing that people don't say anything. Is like, yeah, white people will assume I'm Mexican, but so do brown people.
There's a really good Salvadorian who plays in the MLS. His name is I don't know. Macon. Roldan.
Yeah. He
got a good card in FIFA.
Oh damn, he's a knight. Is that like an upgraded card? That's what his rating is.
It was
he's boosted.
He was boosted. He was an 88, but then they won. The Seattle Sounders won, and then so he got a +2 on his rate.
Yeah, let's go.
I bet you in normal FIFA, he's probably like a fucking 78 or some shit. Like he's
a god in Mexico and Salvador though.
Hey, he's coming up. I bet he definitely starts. He's a right back, but I bet he plays like midfield winger.
He plays all the positions.
Yeah,
have you watched Ted Lasso?
Not yet. Not season 3.
We started watching it. We're trying to finish it because it's the last season.
Yeah, which just sucks, man. It's such a good show. Why don't
That's what people were saying that.
So, why don't they only did 3 seasons, man? But no, I just finished Vinland Saga, the Viking one.
Oh yeah, I didn't finish that. That's an anime one, right?
Yeah, I got 3 more episodes left, but they didn't drop it in dubbed. And then I haven't seen Mandalorian season 3. I just started that today at the gym.
I've been slacking that big time.
I just started it on the Stair Trapper. Is
it good?
I'm only 20 minutes in. Yeah, I did Stair Trapper for 20 minutes. I'm only 20 minutes in. I was gonna go longer.
That's smart. Watch shows while you do workouts.
It's easy, bro. It's not easy, but it's like
about that.
I go to the gym and I hate cardio, right? Like I love basketball. I play basketball as cardio. So like I could play football, whatever. But like I know I need to get my ass on the Stair Stepper. I don't like the treadmill. I don't really fuck with the treadmill. Or just any cardio, like whatever fucking floats your boat. And then there's only certain machines that I can put my phone on, like eye level. And so if there's a show, like when I was watching Vinland Saga, bro, I could have walked in that fucking Stair Stepper for like 45 minutes. Because like you're just so into the show, and like you really don't like. The worst thing about cardio is like you're too focused on the time. You know, like look at the time, you're like looking at the time, like fuck, it's only been 30 seconds, it's only been a minute. But I'll just throw on anime or I'll throw on Mandalorian, and like you're so focused on the show, and then
maybe that's what I should. She should put like a bike in front of the TV and just fucking
Or like my friend and Kylie's sister has the
binge watch a whole season. I've just been hitting the fucking bike the whole time.
No, for real. I bet you can find some good ones on Amazon too, like some cheap ones.
Yeah, even KSL or Facebook.
Yeah, and then throw it in front of the TV or do it while you game. My coworker and Kylie's sister has the under desk treadmill.
Oh, I've seen those.
So they work from home.
Does that work?
I mean, you're in steps every day.
But wait, how does that work though? Are you standing up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're not just. You're just moving your legs.
Well, it says like under the desk, and when I'm under the desk, I'm always fucking sitting down.
They go standing desk, and then they just walk. Imagine if you walked for 5 hours.
They should do
4
that.
hours.
Like places should just have that.
Yeah, but yeah, I would give that a shot, bro. I'm telling you, like
I think I might do that.
Yeah, you throw on a show.
Well, I'm still trying to fucking clear out because the thing is, see this? I have like 2 of these. This is not supposed to be here, but I have no room to put it.
It's hard to I don't watch shows when I'm weightlifting.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, I have no problem with like doing exercise. It's just like I want to do it here at home, but it's like I gotta clear out the garage, I gotta clear out there. But the bin that was supposed to come didn't pull up, and P's still trying to find a time to call and
the big trash can thing.
Yeah, and schedule that shit.
Yeah,
but maybe I'll call it. Hopefully she doesn't watch it at this point because she's gonna get mad. But
yeah, you just gotta.
Sometimes I just gotta do it myself.
You just gotta burn some calories. I think that's all you need to do.
I know because I've been doing good, low key with my food. I've been doing pretty good.
That's what you said.
I've been slacking here or there a day or two, but mostly I've been just staying on that schedule where it's like I eat at 11 and at 7 I don't eat no more. I
think you gotta adapt. You gotta get a scale and weigh yourself.
I do
because then you can like, how do you know you're even doing good?
No, I know.
You know what I'm saying? But I know you said don't like weighing yourself, but you gotta. I weigh myself. I weigh myself fucking every day, which I probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
I probably should just like stick to once a week because I'll fucking like gain a pound. I'm like, fuck me, what the fuck did I do yesterday? But like you'll never know. I mean, or you can just take pictures in the mirror every week, every Monday. You could take a picture if you're like really serious about it. But yeah, bro, just throw a show on. I just throw Mandalorian on, or an anime. Like what? An anime is 25 minutes, 22 minutes an episode. And so
tomorrow's that. Oh, but dude, I've been watching the Demon Slayer subbed. Just because I want to know what the fuck's going on. And today's the last episode. Tomorrow.
You gotta start Hunter x Hunter. I'm telling you, bro.
I will.
It'll be one of your favorites.
It's either that. I've been wanting to probably watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
That's one of my favorites too. Jujutsu Kaisen. I have a lot of pops. I remember I sent you some, like Sukuna.
Did you buy one? The one I sent you?
I think I already had that one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
The Chase too. I'm a sticker whore, low key G.
Well, that's what you got to get, man. I think I copped it.
The one I sent you, or you have copped it already? Because I like those guys. Because those guys sell you both the regular and the Chase for like $40, which I think is fine. I look, might be hitting those guys up whenever there's a Chase. Because if they sell them at that price, I might.
I'll look it up. Jujutsu Kaisen's fire, but
what is it about? Is it like a fighting thing or what?
It's almost like how would you call it? Like they're not demons. I guess it's almost like a demon type vibe.
So it's kind of like Demon Slayer.
Yeah. I mean, kind of like that, but like they're not people turned demons. I think they're just like
they're just demons that have just been.
Yeah, there's some people that are like been turned. I think I haven't seen season 1 in a minute. I'm trying to remember. And then it's about this boy in high school, and they have this like organization of people who fight these like demons and stuff like that. And then you find that, and then this kid has like. He's like super athletic, like he's fast, he can run, he's kind of strong, but he's like a normal kid at high school. And then he gets into like this these kids at school. He's in this like society, and they have like they're like into like finding like they hear that like there's a piece called like Sukuna's something finger. It's a finger of this like really powerful demon.
Yeah,
and they're like talking about it, and it's almost like ghost hunting.
Yeah,
almost, right? And they try to find this artifact, and they find Sukuna's finger, but they remove it, and like some shit starts to happen. And then he finds it, and then some demons break out, and then like the demon society or whatever, I don't know what they're fucking called, come and they start like fighting, and then he wants to help out because like someone's getting hit, and so his reaction is he just ate Sukuna's finger, like he just ate it, and Sukuna is awakened with inside him, and Sukuna was one of the most powerful demons of history.
Yeah.
And so Sukuna kind of takes over his body, and like he just starts beasting. Like he has all these like tattoos on his face. He has these tattoos on his face, and then like Sukuna will talk.
Oh, that's that glow one. Oh, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what were we talking about anyway? Oh, just working out.
We're just we're talking about
working out, watching shows and shit. Yeah, if you guys struggle to do cardio, throw a show on. I mean, I see a lot of people do that. Throw a show on. Watch it. I saw a dude watch an anime while he was like weightlifting.
Yeah.
And I asked him what he was watching. I'm like, it must be pretty fucking interesting. You to fucking watch it while you're lifting.
It's kind of hard.
Like tough.
Where
or
do you
cool?
put? Yeah, no. Where do you put the phone?
Like he put it on the ground.
Oh,
He like paused it and they did this thing like unpause it, but like you just can't take a break for that long. Anyways, I don't know, but
let us know. Let us know what you guys do too. You know, some of the tips you guys have found out to do. You know, your workouts easier.
Yeah. So
some people listen to us, and I think that's. I mean, I respect it. I like it, but I just feel like if we say something funny, bro, you drop a weight on your ass or something.
Riley Sanborn, my friend, he listens to podcasts while he works out.
Yeah, Edgar listens to us when he works out too.
Oh shit! Shout out Edgar, man. Well, that's it for today's episode, folks. We're gonna go try Del Mar. We're gonna go try that place. So we'll let you know how it is. Oh, excuse me. When we come back, hopefully it's fire. I'm gonna rate it. I'm gonna let you guys know how I feel. I'm gonna try to get a whole bunch of shit. And we'll be good. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I appreciate you guys listening and keep rocking with us. Keep liking the Instagram videos. Shout out Maycon for being on last week's episode. We really appreciate him. He was a great guest. And peace and blessings, peace and love. And until next time.
Till next time, fellas. Peace
Bye.
out.
And ladies.
And ladies
Bye.
too. Shouties. Little baddies. Gorditas, flaquitas, all kinds.